On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out, number 2. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sale ready. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, he hit him.
He's hit.
And that got him pretty flush. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
0-2.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. So first and second with 2 outs. Randall Grichuk now. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gurriel, the lead runner at second. Naylor on at first with 2 down. Chase the fastball up the left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Matt Olson. Kelly back to work. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Marte throws to first in time, and Albies is retired. Here's Sean Murphy. Foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
swings through that one. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One strike.
Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down. Alec Thomas now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Murphy down to first with it. Safe! And the drop third strike extends the inning. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a foul. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's in the dirt. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here comes Austin Riley. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Top of the third, no score. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. This one in the air, right field, Carroll. Squeezes it, runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Allen. Next up for the Braves, grounded out his first time up. Up and in, 1-0. Allen playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a third-round pick back in 2017. That one drifts inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Good job to fight that one off. Well struck left field. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more.
Oh, that got him as well.
Take your
the third batter he's hit with a pitch.
The batter, number 15.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Randall Grichuk. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 4th. And the batter now, Michael Harris II. That's hard hit on the line. Carroll pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Flied to right his first time. Late swing fouled off. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 4th inning underway, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's a ball.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to first, and Olsen is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Now a pop-up on the infield. Suarez moving under it. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna puts it away, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Kelly back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Austin Riley at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He was late there. Strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strike. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the dirt, blocked. Caught in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now it's even up. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Number 8, Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Michael Harris the second will hit next.
Michael Harris.
That one the other way. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the air, right field. Carroll moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
1-1.
And that's a little bit high.
That's a ball.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one down the line and foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Post pitch. But now he's got to work out his stretch.
Grichuk at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Number 48.
Montero fires.
Montero.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Albies quickly to second for one. On to Olsen. That's two. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a foul ball.
Ball inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, just missed. And it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Count.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 67.
Swings through that one.
Phil can change it right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch misses. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals.
2-1.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, by
No balls, 2
You
strikes.
gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that skips in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was a little
0-2.
excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's Acuna now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That's inside. Ball 1. There's a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Pitch misses,
No, that missed.
and that's ball 3.
3-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Full count.
It's a leadoff
Ball 4,
walk,
take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was late.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. And he beats it. He's safe. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nick Allen. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out.
1-1.
The go-ahead run is at second. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one misses. Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
Oh, that got him. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Golden opportunity right here. Kevin Ginkel gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Naylor over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Struck him out, really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And that's in the dirt.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Way out front for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Throw on to Olsen, and that quickly 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That's it.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Murphy fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. And we're back. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Murphy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice run. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's going to be Josh Naylor. Iglesias measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Way inside.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Richard.
Left field. He's under it. And there's one away. Now a throw to first. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing,
down,
and that's a
ball.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one is
2-1.
upstairs.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno.
Down, ball.
That's too low. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One strike away. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game. Few errors. Pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the American tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles, try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. But like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try-hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. Shit. That's it.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And that call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth. take shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about. We should have called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth. Girl, you've been gone away real long. Oh, I really went out of my mind. Wait long. Oh, I miss your love when you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me caress you. Oh, baby, let us all show me what you miss. Come here, sugar, and get to this. Oh, baby, I want you here. I want to do something tricky to you. I want to be what I said. Along, oh, baby, and get to this. Ooh, remember, baby, how you made me feel just like a king. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm ready for you to start doing the thing. Trying to blow your mind. You're so fine, so petite. Oh, candy sweet. Oh, I can't wait. Come here, wait. Get through this. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Sweet love, everything else will have to get back. Oh, nothing's changed. You're the key that's most great. And I'm standing ready to love you, baby. Make it good to you. Oh, I need your love. Don't make me wait. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so impatient for your love. Come here, baby. Get to this. I know you've been gone long. Girl, you just been my mind, baby. Girl, you've been gone for so long, so bad that you're home, oh baby.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The right fielder.
Try to stay back for that power change. changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Lawrence Butler, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. Yeah!
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting
ball,
with 2
2
strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
And he got him. Strike. Back at Truist Park. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Severino. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Josh Young. Outside low, ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lede hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jonah Heim. Tap foul at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. DeGrom back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's the ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. Oh, that one rides up and in. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That is it.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back. Here comes Corey Seager.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. And it's fouled away.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
He gets there with the slide. Comes home with it. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-zip. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. The other way, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And they'll do it again. In the air, center field. Blade has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the third inning. Here's Luis Arias,
the second baseman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a swing and a miss there.
How about this one, Boo? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. It happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
And strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Austin wins. Up next for the A's. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Wins, getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. This is J.J. Bleday. First offering in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the 3rd. Down the 3rd baseman, Josh Young.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
This to 3rd, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Late swing, foul to the left. Out to center. Bleday brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So man aboard. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Severino in the air to left center. Bleday on the move to the gap. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
0-1.
Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these A's just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed. The A's hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game.
Semien.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Berger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Severino kicks, deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. DeGrom back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses. And that makes 11 strikeouts in a row. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Josh Smith.
The left fielder, Josh Smith.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Hung up in a rundown now. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second. And he gets tied up right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Butler sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. So digging in, Jonah Heim. 0 for 2 in this one.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressed it so attractive.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And now Wyatt Langford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul straight back. That one not close. 1 and 2 to count. In the air on the infield, Kurtz under it, and the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias. Urias goes 5 feet 9 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the catcher.
And now here's the A's catcher, Austin Wynns. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Inside. Ball 2. The A's yet to pick up a hit here. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Right through there, got it. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Seags to the plate now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
On the ground. And foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And here is Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. Seager leads off second with nobody out. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out to short, Wilson. Zips it to first, and Garcia is out. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Runner at second, 2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out to short, Wilson. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB.
Langford right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now back, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. Hard hit, right side. Urias to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The third baseman, number 6.
So up next, Josh Young. That's a hit. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Ball 1 there. That one ripped, but foul. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now two aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Langford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Two on, one out. Ground ball could be two. Throw to first in time. And here's Corey Seager to hit. In the air out towards right center. Lede on his way over. Sliding, and he grabs it. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. DeGrom back to work.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Got him looking, and there's one down. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Check swing called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Schumann started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping, on his way home. Base is empty with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. Inside, almost got him. Hey! 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, Urias tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, right
so digging in, Adolis Garcia. That to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Simeon at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Lede sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Austin Wins.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Langford snags it, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
0-2 is the count.
DeGrom is just 1 strike away. And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to live.